Well, the fight against ISIS is just one of the hot topics on the campaign trail, but I found that threats to America are definitely on the minds of the two richest men in America, fixing the nation's broken education system as well, along with Bernie Sanders' plan for free college education. They're all huge issues, with Berkshire Hathaway chairman and CEO Warren Buffett, along with Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates, and Berkshire, of course, board member. Considering Gates is the original tech guru, I asked him about the role tech is playing in the war on terror. Social media is being used to recruit members for ISIS, Bill. We have cell phones that can trip off suicide vests now. Do you worry at this point that technology moves so quickly and so fast that it will be beyond governments to stop it?
I think that mobile phones, of course, are used by good guys and bad guys. And there, I think with the right policies, there's no big problem. The area that I worry about the most is more in the terrorists using weapons of mass destruction, nuclear and biological. That's where I hope that we're able to keep track of what people are doing in such a way that we avoid that. But the bad guy is getting the ability to have more impact because making a virus or making a bomb is gotten more approachable by a small group.
What do you think about that, Warren? GPS, drones? They're probably working right now, the terrorists, to somehow outfit a drone with smallpox.
Absolutely. I mean, I don't know about that. Well, but you need intent, knowledge, material, and deliverability. And in all of those areas, the possible potency of what can be done is just mushroomed. And it is a dangerous, very dangerous world in terms of weapons of mass destruction. And the government, in my view, has done a good job so far. But the problem is that it's something, where 99% doesn't work in terms of defense. It's got to be 100%.
Education is a hot topic right now on the campaign trail, and Bernie Sanders sure is driving a lot of the conversation because he talks about making college free for a lot of people. You brought it up, Warren, about public education, and you said we're spending $600 billion
just on 50 million kids in public school, and then we got 5 million in private school below college level, and then you've got college and so on.
But you said if we have a problem with public education, it's not because we're cheap.
That's right.
Well, then what will solve the problem that we have with our public education?
That's so far defied people who are very, very smart, who are willing to spend lots of money, and who could not be better motivated. I mean, it is. I think it's the toughest big problem in philanthropy. I don't know whether Bill would agree with me on that or not.
You agree, Bill?
It's the toughest thing we're working on.
I just remember walking down the hallway at Central High. Every generation of the Buffett family has gone through public school, obviously.
Absolutely.
And I walked with your kids and I walked with you through those hallowed hallways. And it's really hard to get back once you've lost good public education.
Well, that's what I say. I say a good public school system is like virginity. It can be preserved but not restored. I mean, that's the reality. I mean, to maintain a good public school system is a hell of a lot easier than to rebuild one.
But should we follow Bernie Sanders' idea and pay for college education 3 or 4 years?
Well, I wish it was easy to find that money, and B, I wish that would solve all the ills we have in K through 12 and higher education. But in fact, the dropout rates we have, the challenge of the inner city schools, just finding this extra money does not solve those problems.
So money isn't the answer, according to Warren Buffett and Bill Gates. Who is the answer, maybe, is the question. Guess what? I asked Bill Gates about one young billionaire and his potential role in taking that Bill Gates let's come up with solutions idea. He talks about Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook. Where can you see that? Well, we got so much with them in Omaha during the Berkshire Hathaway shareholder meeting. You need to go to lizclayman.com. Buffett, Gates, they're not just smooth talkers. They are players as well. Check them out at the ping pong table.